Good morning. My name's Kim. Welcome to my channel, 5 Mirror Tarot. How are you doing this morning? Did you hear the little wheeze? Yeah, I still have a head cold. I hope you're doing well. They told me just to jump in, so we're going to get into it. We're going to get into all of it. And I thank you for clicking on this video. This will be a channel message for your highest good. So let's release the karma for the highest good of the entire collective consciousness. So why the hell not? And that includes your tacky, toxic people. Okay? I trust this message has found you at the perfect time. And I really appreciate you. You have no idea. And I welcome you. Especially if you've never been here before, welcome. And if you've been here before, welcome back. And I thank you so very much for being in this moment with me. Come in here to create some magic with me. I got a birthday present. Starshine, my best friend in the whole wide world, took me in Albuquerque, New Mexico, is an enchanted place. It's called Blue Eagle Bookstore. I used to work there. I went to school with Wesley Vincent, and it's still there. I love Blue Eagle Bookstore. You should go in there. Say hello to Mitch and tell them that Auntie Grayrock sent you in there to go Christmas shopping. Well, as always, collective, I love you so much. And I'm so proud of you. Now then, a spirit whisper. The angel of times. We're going to get to that one in a second. The message. You're working too hard. And you're squirrely people, well, they've just gone over to the dark side and the naughty stuff. That's not going to help. You're psycho. Now, this morning here's a little more context that feels relevant. It's still timely, collective. All these channeled messages concerning this. This is Neptune shift. It's also, I don't have the magician card out here. But, okay, the Neptune shift is the magician card, dreaming up a sacred union right there in your own skin. Now then, your pervy, dodgy people are eating their own spleen using a serrated grapefruit spoon. Google it. They can't run. They can't hide. Narcissistic stuck past surfaces. Butthood is outed. Many other people from their toxic past, from their past doings to you, are in remorse for believing the narcissist bollocks and smears about you now. It's like just believing in it because you're an earth angel. You're a multidimensional being at the very least. For buying into that crap, and they knew better and they bought into it. They got karma. That's how it works. Now then. Oh, let's do the first one. I have wanted these cards forever. It's like, what do you want for your birthday, Kim? I want these cards, man. Look how pretty. An important end to a new beginning for you. So you say it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. The witch at the end of the world. The significant energetic shift. What a coincidence. It has to do with Neptune. In life, on a personal level, affecting power sources, systems, and relationships. You break on through to the other side. Break on through. Changes for the worldview and the economy, in values and in beliefs. I just have to show you my snowman up there on my birthday card. Now then, what's the next one? They're so pretty. The mildew fairy. This one cracked me up. But it just gets a little too damp and you start a mold garden. You unclog stuck emotions that are stagnant. Get off it, whatever it is. Leave it alone if you're trying to manifest it. Leave it alone, whatever it is. Get off it. Sometimes this could be a person, a hysterical person, whiny over emotional outbursts. That crud has to go. You're a breath of fresh air, though. Breath of fresh air and thoughts do a better job for you than to always be steeped in other people's crud. Ow. And this one's green. Like Elphaba from Wicked. This one's green and she's beautiful. Because she's green. The natural world needs you. You need to be seen. You need to be seen. You're pulled back from the brink. Be seen. The world needs you. Use that green thumb if you've got one. The planet needs your love. You heal yourself. You heal the earth. On 5 mirror, that's why it's a good idea. Incentive for you to come in here every day. Heal yourself. Heal our poor earth. And they're so, so pretty. The Angel of Muertos. I'm in the land of enchantment. This one really resonated with me. Your angels and your ancestors, your spirit team is protecting you. This is transitions. Takes the fear out of difficult changes in your life. You see change is transformative and it's okay. Even when it's scary as feck, it's okay. You're growing your soul. Just keep saying that over. I'm growing my soul. Auntie, I'm growing my soul. Some are dealing with ghosts. Things that go bump in the night in your home. These are earthbound ones. A message from the spirit world for some of you. The seen and the unseen are going to be communicating with you. What you do in New Mexico is, let's pick a day, Halloween, because the next day is All Saints, isn't it? We're Catholics. You go to the cemetery to where your grandmother and your grandfather are buried respectfully. You bring their special dishes, sopapillas with plenty of honey, whatever their favorite dish was. You bring that there and you sit there with the family and you break bread with them and you remember them in your hearts. Isn't that a wonderful tradition that we do here? I like that one, Holy Spirit. But this one means something to me. The Marie Antoinette. It's pretty, isn't it? Masquerade, glamour, fairy glamour, intrigue, and drama. There was an intrigue over a necklace that cost Marie Antoinette, well, part of it. But that was the scandal, was about a necklace that the people paid for it, and that's what pissed them off. But she never had the necklace in her possession, and that's what she was technically, well, other reasons too, that she was, they snicked her head off with a guillotine. Gossip, intrigue. Sometimes it's someone that you would like to be more like that's in your life. someone needs you to listen to them, please. Let them speak their mind, get a word in edgewise, because where they are, they're not allowed to speak. They can't speak their truth, their opinions. Someone is in need of a true friend. Not if they want you to listen. Please let them speak, and when they're ready, they'll ask you and they'll let you just spill your little guts to them and what you feel about what they're going through, what they've asked you about. They want someone to just let them talk. Just listen. Just listen. Now then. Now we can do this one. Shadow of the past. Because at 3 and 4 in the morning, I use both of the Fraud Fairy oracles together, because boy, is that a handful of cards. Shadow of the past, letting go of a past love. I mean, this could be from way hootsy, way back. Letting go is easy when it was not meant to be. You're able to look at it now. It was pretty painful when it was going on, right? Do not be haunted by the past love relationship. You are supported by the universe. You deserve that reinforcement from the universe. You raise your vibration now. This is a fairy mantra that calls you to the light. And for some, this is a love that was left behind and it returns. Even if it was just love for yourself. In the guise that you had when you first met and accepted yourself. A shadow of your own past. Integrating with your shadow side and embracing it and loving it. It's part of your creativity. Don't thwart it. Don't smother it. You need it. I know. I love the Fraud. I love the Fraud decks. Those are my favorite thing to do. Now, we're going to be getting into the Spirit Whisper, the Angel of Times. I need to turn some social media off, hey? Be selective, prioritize. Turn media off for a spell. Give yourself a break if you're winding yourself up from watching the news about yeah. Keep tapping into that adrenaline. Burning out your adrenal glands. Yeah. Quit it. Do something organic out in nature. Out in beautiful embracing of nature. Unwind. It could be you that are winding yourself up. You're overstimulating yourself. Stop it. Detach. Go meditate. Gardening. I don't care if you go out there and clean out a bed. Working with the earth. Straighten out your garden shed. Something. Now then. We're getting to the part right now. I'm going to do your open read. This is many subjects because these are all your blessings. These are your blessings, collective. Well, there's just so many messages at this part. I just have to clear that up for you. It's an open read with many subjects. Completion for you. Some of you are happy to know it. Moving forward. Protected against melancholy. Being happy in the here and now. You're reminded of your own value. God hearing lamentations. What we resist persists. Honor and riches for you. Some of you resisting temptation. Use your discernment. Use your discernment if you're thinking of buying something, for example. Wait on it. You still got 10 days before Christmas to sort it out. to decide what you're going to do and what would be the most appropriate gift. This person needs professional help, except for your squirrely ones. I'm telling you, stay away from them in the next 10 days. I say stay away from them. It's actually opened up some kind of a door to a major opportunity with synchronicities and serendipity, and I wish you would please go do that. You flourish into this new version of self. You love crossing that threshold. You do. You keep moving out of that cryolist so that you can go through that final phase and become liberated as a butterfly. You don't care what people think. You wish others would drop that victim mentality. Or at least take it somewhere else you're not wanting to hear it. And you're doing cleansing and smudging, changing your home around. It feels nice, doesn't it? You like how the energy is coming together. You won't operate on theory alone anymore, unless what you know could or could not be grounded or vetted in reality, because you prefer it that way. Gang stalkers, that's what I'm talking about. Those aren't going to be Christmas carolers on your doorstep, because nobody does that much anymore. But your squirrely ones, they're crying. They're going to pay. And there's a whole community of stalkers going to pay. They have ambiguities and difficulties. Lack of perspective. They get confusion. Their dreams are not dreams. They're problems waiting to burst out. They gain by cheating. They have fear of excessive demand that people are going to ask them to perform, give and take, reciprocating. Some of them are mourning or in a depression because they're mourning that their tactics have died. You get a fresh start. You listen to your inner voice. And then you avoid great effort, and then you do this stuff seamlessly instead of fighting it. Someone not toxic is willing to take risks. Ooh, go do that. Lottery money, raffle money, or a tithing. Someone gives you a Christmas card with money in it. Luck and prosperity being drawn across to you. White light rules, doesn't it though? Discernment, using your discernment. You would never imagine that this butt nut is capable of being so self-absorbed, and they just outdo themselves. But that victim mentality is strong with this one. It's why you don't want to be around them. Get them away. Narcissist is the Greek mythos. It's where we got the word narcissism from. Spiritual sanctuary, spiritual cleanse. You keep a positive mindset. Luck with fertility, not just babies. Justice has been served on all of them. Be still. And you're being told by your Creator, know that I am God. Not like he's showing off. You focusing too much on material, greedy vibration or a time to overcome addiction. Well, they're addicted to harming you, your squirrely ones. I don't think there's a rehab for that. Jail. Like real jail or spiritual jail. Know that things are happening behind the scenes. And we don't always see the big picture, do we? No, Auntie. You're a troubleshooter. You're a trouble pew-pewer. Metaphorically, look for toxic patterns, especially in your home life. Write them down. Even if what that narcissist did is important or not. And it helps you establish exactly what their patterns are, because they have cycles and they repeat them verbatim. Learn them. Strength and primal energy for you. Ancient wisdom for you. God's truth and the Lord's justice, protection. A warning about or from enemies and oppressors who would steal your fortune, collective. God is coming in as the original protector and savior. That's Old Testament. It ended before it even started, but there was passion there once. For some of you, it just, like I said, it's a relief to find out from the shadow of the past that letting go's easy when it just was not meant to be. That's all. That's all it was. It wasn't meant to be. Got it? There's no blame. You want to blame each other, but there's no blame if it's not meant to be, collective. And that's why you should not be haunted by the past love relationships. If you were meant to be, you would be together. Enforcing it is just everyone's ego, and that's crap. I'm telling you, just in time for Christmas, this is your squirrely people need a catch pole and a tranquilizer. Pew pew. That's a joke, YouTube. Grow the F up. Because we'll use decorum. Grow up, YouTube. It's a joke. Happiness for you. This vibe attracts even more good vibrations. Fun and happiness and mirth and contentment and any other forms of joy coming in for you. An abundance of joy. Ever see abundance? Just because they have money doesn't mean they have class. Now he or she's going to move on to a new tactic to try and make you pay for something real or imagined. Either way, just stay away from them. You want someone who will put in the work for you without fear or being up in their damn ego all the time. And you are too feeling ambitious. And you really feel inclined to master the alchemy or the power of love. The results are worth it. About to go through a spiritual change for the benefit of that vibration. Just because you can and enjoy it. Actively taking your life back from those feckless feckers. When I say feck, I'm using colorful Scottish language. I'm shortening the word feckless. What the feck man. Feckles. S. Grow up, YouTube. Just to say, how are you this morning, collective? Life flows through you more freely. Some of you just want justice. Too much negativity thrown your way, designed to make your healing journey longer. They know they're trying to stop you from healing any further. Screw them. A negative life for them, lack of intelligence too. See, you aren't vexed like that. A narcissist, a narcissistic personality, an insignificant one who's extremely superficial, gonna try and blow smoke and sunshine up your behindy hole. Your good motives are seen. Go do that. And along the way, please go stop and smell the roses. You're triumphant. I don't know why they did this backwards, but... Permission's not granted to link or to repost this video. This video is for educational and spiritual entertainment only. I don't know why they did it backwards. Ow. Dang it, I'm up on a ladder. And this video doesn't refer to any specific person and should not refer to any specific person as having NPD or narcissistic traits, especially to support pie-in-the-sky allegation that the maker of this video this morning believe or support a claim that a person, real or imagined, is literally a narcissist, a bully, or a butt nut. Enjoy! They mixed it up for me. So I guess I don't know why they had me do it this way, but here we go. And I'm coming to you on my birthday, coming to you from the land of enchantment in a magical place called Kirky. And you are venturing into don't give a feck, as in feckless, YouTube. And don't give a feck television, because I don't. I have no more fecks to give. None. And before I get on the other side there, I'm going to get over there on the other side, but before I do, if you want to support the channel or you just want to say thanks, now is an opportune, absolutely great time. You can hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share this video on your socials, or drop a comment with your thoughts. If there's a hype button, oh, go for it. Just so I know what the hell the hype button is, eh? Well, any of that helps the channel big time. I thank you for that. Okay, let me get the hell over here so you can see this pretty little card. This is it. You're working too damn hard. This is your working too damn hard card. Quit it. That's why, so you can burn yourself out just in time for Christmas, because burning that candle at both ends doesn't work at all. Quit it. This is my birthday present. I was gifted this as a birthday present. Made me so, Starshine made me so damn happy. And she knows it too. Welcome to my channel, Collective 5 Mirror Mirror Tarot. Hello, dear quiet listener. I hope that you're doing well. Working too hard. They're collective. They're little chum. Perfectionism is a vice. People pleasing is passé. Even more so. Being in need of sappy kinds of validation. This all leads to burnout. On 5 Mirror Mirror Tarot, stop providing these energy freeloading bastards, like giving them up on a silver platter, the mother effing load of narcissistic supply. Quit it. Giving that to a bully, an opportunist, a narcissist, a butt licker. Giving them all the supply they would ever need. Quit it. Why do human beings deplete themselves? Makes you cranky. Depleted of your emotional reserves that you need. Mental and physical are being tapped out. Creating exhaustion. Stop doing it that way. Why don't you work smarter instead of harder? You foster cynicism. You literally reduce production and proficiencies. Potentially trigger issues like depression, if you like, or you're burdened with the energies called anxiety. Don't let a cycle to do good, that's the disease to please. Quit it. Don't let that overwhelm your self-care. You do you first. Selflessness, in my own case, just as it is with some of you, is the result of my soul's dalliances with the disease to please. This is called pure selflessness, which is a self-imposed wedgie, and then you slam yourself in a gym locker and close the door. Working too hard and selflessness
is what this soliloquy is about right now for you, my soliloquy. It's precisely that dynamic that I feel was one trait that attracts the narcissist to you, collective, and to me too.
In the first place.
It was us doing it. Once you take on your self-worth, it says once you take off your self-worth, you put a glitch in your productivity. They're saying quit trying to be a perfectionist. I know, I can't read my own feckin' handwriting. This is my notes. Just go on your ability to help all others. Quit it. You're doing that because you're fearing rejection. If you say no, just say no.
Feels really good. No matter how they react, it feels really good to say no. And I'm not being mean.
No. Narcissism steeps you in loss of self. Before you know it, you neglect more and more of your own needs. You don't get rest. You don't brush your teeth. You don't take a bath. You don't have any personal time anymore or money. Because you're trying to please or outsmart or fulfill others' expectations that you will fulfill their needs just if they ask you to, because you got the disease to please, and you keep blurring the line, so they're going to keep doing it. Between unconditional love, forgiving, or now you're just compulsively love bombing,
over functioning, and now it's starting to trouble them. It was real sweet at first when you organically offered it, but now it's like, quit it.
This means driven but burned out nonetheless. Ironically, a lack of your personal mojo, meaning, or purpose in the actions you're taking to do stuff for someone, let's say a favor, in the work or the gift itself, you ruin it. Despite working your ass off so hard, makes you so vulnerable that you crash and you burn out.
And now they feel bad because, or not, because they burnt you out.
They see you suffering. Okay, here we go. I'm sorry.
I'm so excited because it's my birthday. What does the divine need to share?
See, it's Marie Antoinette.
There's another friend from high school. I have one friend, Bunny.
And every year
on my birthday, because next month is her turn to get older. And so, see, it's Marie Antoinette. And I didn't know I was going to get these cards as a birthday present that had the little Marie Antoinette masquerade. I digress, though.
This is what loving yourself
shamelessly, knowing your worth, and getting validation myself and not from an outside source on my birthday. That's what it's all about. 7 of Cups, the Princess of Cups. Congratulations, someone's going to have a baby for real. Ooh, 6 of Cups, 9 of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the Empress. You're filled with fairy light. You're filled with fire, warm desire in your own skin. Fire is your creative life going forward. Look at all these opportunities you have. This is what you are attracting to you. You are making it so.
And you liking it.
Rebirthing yourself. And some of you are going to have a real baby. Others of you, that's a project or a passion. You're pursuing a passion, something you really love doing, because it's a fair exchange of energy. And it's exciting. And, wait, and happy ending, wishes coming true. Look at all those cups. And then this means wishes coming. Somebody would like to get that wedding over with so you can have the gosh darn honeymoon, so you can consummate. I've been watching YouTube for 3 years. You finally made it, didn't you? I think you're so cute. You decided you're going to do it the old-fashioned way. And you, even though you've been married before and stuff, you're older. You decided that you were going to test your mettle, and you have been really good, but you really want to get this wedding over with so that you can finally consummate your... Yeah, I think that's really sweet. You're waiting until the honeymoon. That means that you have built the relationship that's not built around just the marriage bed or just intimacy or that best friends with benefits crap. Oh, that's crap. That is not meant to be. And it doesn't work. How about that? So, what crosses the situation? What crosses you? Two of Pentacles, a Nine of Pentacles, 6 successful, 6 of Wands, and the universe. You graduated. Last thing that needed to be done, everything fitting into place. This energy fires you up. This vibration gets you going. Oh, recharging your battery. Oh, well done. You got between your inner divine masculine, inner divine feminine energies are balanced out completely in your own skin so that you're magnetizing your soul. You are really loving coming into this new version of yourself as a new identity. You've refreshed. You've reconstructed your identity. Your soul, actually. And it's showing up on your little meat suit now, your vessel. You wear it very well now. Before it was a little spotty until you were able to do that. In many ways, life was a hot mess for you, but not anymore. Because this is the energy that you carry. Because you chose to be so. You own the merry-go-round. Why would you stand in line and buy a stupid little ticket to ride the merry-go-round? That you own the damn merry-go-round. You can make them stop and go over there and get the ring. Got the ring, get back up on your horse and make them start it up again. Look, I got the golden ring. It's your merry-go-round. I don't think you know how magnetized your soul is right now. You do not know. I don't think you know. What's the basis? Again, you recharge your creative energies. More and more people love to be around you. Because when they do, especially right now, it's the holidays. Because when they do, things get really exciting. It's your aura, it's your energy. You're doing that, just being you. Appreciating every speck of yourself. Shamelessly loving yourself unconditionally. And in a new way, you're drawing upon, that's why it's upside down. In a new way, you're drawing upon your inner light and your inner strength. Well done. Congratulations, collective. Now then. Ancient wisdom. This is working smarter and not harder. Look how relaxed she is in her work. And proficient, look at her yield. That's you. When you're not burning the candle at both ends. When you're out of that disease to feckin' please. The selflessness. Curse of selflessness. See those two swords pointing up to the divine? This is what guides you. See how happy you are when you get, they give you downloads. New information to deal with your squirrely people there. Those are your squirrely people lamenting, crying into the sunset as you drive them away. Get away from me. I'm going to have a really good Christmas in spite of you. You squirrely people. You're doubly blessed in your communication skills are, young and fresh, and it's the frequency. You're still communicating like you did, with you experiencing eye to eye with everyone and everything, coming together in negotiations, feathering your nest. And you're going to have to decide, what am I going to do next? This is exciting. What am I going to do next? You're going to embellish upon your life, making your life prettier. And that card's also, that's also, where'd it go? They stuck together. It's got this humid in here. This is your squirrely people dreaming up, eating their own spleen with a grapefruit spoon. They can't run, they can't hide. Their dark past surfaces and their butt-tudes, all of their doings are outed. They're exposed. Traditionally, too, that could be legally like a real police, real judge. Over the next 2 weeks, Knight of Pentacles reversed. A magician, you're manifesting like no tomorrow. Manifesting, a party, a reception, or being receptive. Thank you, Holy Spirit. And then the 9 of Wands, which gets you across that tightrope, the Tower. You asked for a harsh judgment against your butt nut. You get that with the 6 of Swords, where you're delivered, and you get to see them get karma, and the Star card. When your life force is burning or blazing bright, you're encouraged to jump in. You're encouraged to be using your life force. You're just getting started, and it feels great. The next 2 weeks. What crowns, collective? Okay. I see. Creation and passion are your psychically fueled ballywick. A ballywick is an extreme event that will draw the crowds in to see your attraction. Faster and faster. Andale, andale, andale. Arriba, arriba. Andale. Counting your blessings, count them quickly. And then God pours more blessings over your head. Ace of Cups till your cup is filled to overflowing. Emperor. That's you. And Emperor. Emperor taking action lion-hearted to clear away anger and confusion. That's a blockbuster energy. Taking action to make something happen, and that would be you asking for that harsh judgment on your squirrely people. And I would say that's the sword of Damocles hanging over their head. Really. God's wrath, divine or retribution for them. 10 of Wands for you's divine orchestration. Abbacy abundance. Have ya? Have ya? Your abundance. You are able to attract in the resources, whatever you're working on right now, even if you're not able to see it with the naked eye. It's working. It's coming. It's happening. And you're able to see what needs to change and adapt so that you play that violin beautifully. Full range of motion. And everything's in alignment in Sagittarius because we're in Sun in Sagittarius now. So you are in alignment. They're not to the side. They are in alignment. Well done. You did that. This is your connection to yourself. As it is within, let it be without. As you glow like this on the inside, the outside world that you attract, the things that you need to draw in your futures, create your futures. You're allowed 10 out of 10 pentacles. Family unity. Emotional growth and depth and emotional maturity and mature communication. Things you're doing in this life, in this incarnation, that you did not do in past incarnations. You cleaned up that work in this incarnation so you don't have to come back and learn that crap. You learned it. Yeah, you did. That's God's truth. You worked really, really hard. It was painful. Nobody helped you. You healed yourself. You did that. To refresh yourself back to the masculine taking action, very comfortable with your emotions, very able to speak your truth in your mind, don't care what other people think of you. What you do for yourself is fine for yourself. You might not tell another person to do the things that you did in life, but it was really good for you to do those things. You have no regrets. You have no regrets. The next one is definitely in the future. Now then, rage is destructive. Fury and anger are also part of the creativity of the fire elemental. It's part of your passion as we get mad when we can't get that perfect stroke or in a painting, brush stroke. Got it? Fire burns as well as energizes, so be careful using creativity. That's all. That's all they're saying. That's all they're saying. And you got to watch out for somebody here. You're trying to save something, a project or something. And if you could just get these other two swords, then you've got this thing complete. It's like your James Bond or something. And this is you taking yourself under your own wing. But for some of you, this is that friend that just needs you to listen. Don't interrupt them. They get that at home. They never get to complete a thought. You think I'm kidding. They've got a butt nut that won't let them. They're not allowed to have an opinion or voice it. They can't even speculate. They're getting it coming and going with the cognitive dissonance from the blame twisting. If you'll just listen to them, they will be able to grow to see they're not crazy, that they're with someone who's really messed up. And though that adds insult to injury because they didn't think that person was ever going to do those things. They knew they could do those things, but they never thought they'd do those things to them. Got it? And you teach them to go inward and to work with their higher self, to do their soul work, and to let go of all of that. There's nothing they can do about it. That person's going to keep doing that, and that's the insult to injury because they have to move on. They have to go no contact for their own mental health, for their own sake, so that they are balanced out mentally and emotionally and can move forward and heal themselves. Just by listening, be a friend and just listen. Don't you talk till they say, okay, go. You just tell me what you think now in one sitting, but don't interrupt them. And the hope and the place of hope in the environment, the Four of Pentacles, those are your pervy people are losing hands down. Because they see that you're getting ready, your ships are getting ready to come in. Three of Wands. High Priestess, you getting another download from the divine, which puts you in the masculine frame of mind of the King of Cups. Knowing how to voice and negotiate how you're going to get your needs met. Then you also balance in your own skin that King of Cups out with the Queen of Wands. That's a real smart pair. Then we got the Queen of Swords, is you having to set boundaries with your butt nut pretty quick here with the Eight of Wands. So fast their head spins, you knock them right out of play. Then you move on with the Eight of Cups. Because you move on, you go from the Eight of Cups, you get your Ten of Cups to go with your Ten of Pentacles that you had a minute ago. And it's too many cards for me to go on the other side. And here's your Judgment. Be wary of anger and a wounded toxic soul. That's your squirrely person. Your butt nut rears its whiny little head, lashing out at you and others. That vibe is cloying and overpowering, suffocatingly toxic with you. Yeah. Nobody wants that. What do those around you, collective, not your butt nut, people who love you, what do they think of you? They're judging you, but not, not in a bad way. They're judging you. Creation and destruction are absolutely linked. They know about your squirrely people, and your wild creative energies are being brought to you. They want you to go do that. Just please don't let this person ruin your. Yeah, you're the King of Wands who needs rest with the Four of Swords. The Sun is you being able to recharge your battery. The Strong Way, that's the Strength card. And the Hanged Man. Okay. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say. I am the King of Wands. This is your inner divine masculine is taking action, while your Empress, your inner divine feminine, she's just being there, being receptive. And things are being attracted to her to completion, because she's for making you rest. The wisdom to take care of yourself. And then you do that and you shine. You shine. You shine. You're not going to make yourself small for any butt nut or any non-butt nut. And there's your strength. Strength from resting, recuperating. So everything's not forced. You let it just fit into place organically. And you balance out. You balance everything out.
It's what you do. Heart's desire. Thank you, Holy Spirit. It's important for you to think, and it's important for you to act strictly steeped in your creativity, and I want you to be loving it. You love that you have the ability to do that. It brings about the change that would be welcomed in many levels, many areas, all at once, that fills your cup to overflowing, the changes that are welcomed in. Not you that's being trapped in your head, it's your squirrely people. You're free of what they're trying to do to you. You see it coming. You can smell something's rotten in the state of Denmark, Hamlet. And you get justice because you're protected by your team. Keep telling them. I've told them I give them permission. Tell them again today. You give them permission, fresh and new, to go have a talk. You just sick them on your squirrely people right now so you can have peace for the holidays and after. This is you building in your soul tribe. That's what I mean earlier. Some of you, a way to build or expand on your soul tribe is to have babies, real ones. Or some new friend, someone from your soul, your old family and friends group brings in. Maybe they get married and have a baby. Got it? Soul family. You know, and what does your intuition tell you? Others, this is a passion. It's not a real baby. Or if it's a passion you do that grows the soul family. And you celebrate if it's a baby or a passion. We're able to celebrate in both the feminine and the masculine aspects. Oh, while healing the earth. This one is your outcome. Thank you, Holy Spirit. New approaches are called for here. Old ideas and behaviors, they're just not going to do it. Just not. This is you deciding that you're not going to get in your way anymore. This is in the past. That's that disease to please. Does that look healthy? Do you think that's healthy looking? The disease to please is you sabotaging yourself, neglecting yourself to try, and the disease to please, in quotes, a person that there is no pleasing. They're a narcissist. You are never going to be able to. King of Swords reversed in my deck is a feckin' narcissist and a half. Yes. You're standing up to, you go supernova. I will hit you with that gnarly thing in the side of your toxic little head. See your cup. This is an offer of love for yourself to speak your truth to a butt nut. You're not having it. That you're on your path and you're moving forward, and screw them. They're not fecking up your holiday. You're not having it. Because here you are, coming full circle. That's the bluebird of happiness. 8 of Pentacles, that's you coming full circle, being complete by the time you hit that 9 of Pentacles. See what I did there? 8 of Pentacles plus the pentacle she's holding is the 9 of Pentacles in your wisdom, in your inner divine feminine. Ancient wisdom. That's a spiritual awakening in your own skin. You have something spiritual happen to you. You're really pleased about it. Why? Why would that be happening? You're rewarded for being who you really are and showing up for yourself every day. And then you come in here and you show me a kindness. You come in here and you spend time with me, and you make me so damn happy. You have no idea.
Chariot, you moving forward. You won all the battles. Now it's time for you to win the frickin' war.
Narcissism.
I'm not going to be a perfectionist. Screw that. I'm not going to do the selflessness crapola. I'm not. I refuse to Azores. Instead, the life that I want, I create. My futures, I want it. It walks over to me. I don't chase things. I want it. It comes to me. Now then, I'm sorry, I have to hydrate. So if I'm hydrating, maybe you need to hydrate. Might want to hydrate there. Collective, do you have a head cold? Do you? Huh? Do you? Do you? So, do you think you know the story? Farmer Hewlett's Amends is a British folk tales from Catherine Briggs. This is about a farmer named Hewlett. Yes, his name Hewlett. And him and his business partner in their garage invented the feckin' Hewlett-Packard computer. You crack me up, Holy Spirit. That was funny. Okay, and a process here is of making amends, right? This involves a supernatural encounter with the fairies or the spirits got after him, leading to moral lessons related to narcissism. Unfairness, blame twisting, gaslighting, coercive control, abandonment, rejection, stonewalling, the silent treatment. During a time of grief, the importance of repentance. Narcissists never take responsibility. Nope. Never. And narcissists do not show respect for the dead, even if they're getting money or property and will benefit. That's because this death scares the wicked willy out of narcissists. Every other people too, but especially narcissists. They can't control that. They can't gaslight death. They can't gaslight God. They can't gaslight the Grim Reaper. So death scares the crapola out of your narcissist, if they're diagnosed or not. That's speculation. It was also a joke for entertainment purposes. Grow up, you two. Get a clue. Now then, this implies someone needs to correct a past mistake or a wrongedness. Now this one is a tale about ghosts or fairy encounters, or something quite common and mundane is at the core of this fairy tale. This is a farmer who pissed off the fairies, for starters. Excuse me. He, in his guilty narcissistic conscience, mistreated someone whose spirit is earthbound and hell-bent on destroying and haunting this person, the farmer. Pissed off spirit is why the troop of fairies he pissed off. So that's kind of like pissed off a ghost and the fairies. Gotta give him an A for trying for effort. This is an unpleasant consequence, a haunting by a haint. And that's what befalls him. That's the Fool card reversed. Somehow, someway, must offer or show a required action and restore by bringing reparations or some kind of amends. Whatever he must take or do to make amends to rectify the faux pas, the social embarrassment. Now then, this farmer Hewlett, a narcissist,
would finally admit paternity for a child in order to receive a prize or a property, an inheritance, or some money as a means to gain control or take the assets for themselves, or just simply take credit for the achievement for the child. Because narcissists view their own kid as an object to exploit. Chariot card. The son primarily exists to meet the farmer Hewlett's needs, and this produces narcissistic supply for his father. So, one source mentions certain words are used to describe the frequency called goodness, suggesting the resolution involves a positive outcome achieved through the empath's good actions. That's the Empress energies, the Empress card. The moral atonement, setting right a wrongdoing. They suggest if you ignore past injustices, especially those that offend the spirit, like your spirit hater does, your squirrely person does, or they keep rattling the community norms, that's not cool. They're being an a-hole. Ignoring this past injustice done to you leads to trouble. So for some of you, financial gains, it's what they're trying to do to you for Christmas. They want financial gains by stealing something from you. Your love, your energy, your time, your money. Literally, your money. Only they authentically can genuinely bring reparation to allow peace and normalcy. The value of acknowledging fault, then proactively keep making amends and gains. That's what a normal person does. Primary motivation is to take the property for themselves. Overwhelming sense of entitlement. They think they are entitled to do it. Now, the central message seems to be that everyone deserves a proper resolution or answer. So disrespecting core principles, as Farmer Hewlett did, necessitates a significant effort on Hewlett's part to fix it, to fix every imbalance. How many times have you heard your narcissist say they have to fix it? And you go, oh, well, that means hell to pay on me and everyone else, doesn't it? Meditate and eat well, collective. Take on low-impact exercise. Change unhealthy emotional patterns that feck up your well-being. And I love the challenge I see you setting for yourself. Pay close attention to signals that your body's telling you to correct and just do it. It'll feel good. The only reason a narcissist farmer had children is to have someone to manipulate, to use, to get supply out of somehow from those little humans too, for good or bad. Central amount of control and manipulation. The son must be pliable, controllable, compliant, loyal to the narcissist only. There was a Farmer Hewlett who was praised by all. It seems Mrs. Vold, a good church member, well, she came forward very brave but nervous and twitchy. She said that she would help Farmer Hewlett by telling the truth. She said that she would do exactly as he wished. Now, he did love his mother, who was very old, and they went to church together in the parish. Then one day, she up and blurts out in front of everyone, all of us in the congregation. And the farmer, her son, well, in a way, he was not surprised. He wondered, when was this going to happen? Well, she blurted out how he was not a wed when the son came along. So the parson did say the words to writing so. Hewlett was worried about Mr. George would get the farm if Hewlett drops DED dead. Not Hewlett's bastard baby boy. It must not go to the cousin in Taunton. Hewlett He set his mind to do right and to acknowledge his illegitimate son, who would inherit the farm, just like Hewlett wanted. He just had to finally tell the truth. So, at 3 and 4 in the morning, this is the Holy Bible divination I did. It was Proverbs 28. This is your squirrely people in your neck of the woods. The wicked, when no man pursues them, they get twitchy. But the righteous, that's you, collective. You're bold as a lion. You're not twitchy. Now, they made you think that it's your responsibility. So they don't have to change their behavior. No attitude changes, no change of direction. They always are compelled to declare or proclaim somehow or another that you and I, collective, that we are punished if we do not get in line and declare that our narcissist life is quite fulfilling for you and me. No, that's just stupid, and it doesn't support your self-honoring, your self-love healing processes. They really do brainwash people. Leave me a comment. Your narcissist and mine, they're never in a position to serve other individuals. And you know, they could care less about listening. See my point? See what I did there? Save your breath, time, and energy for your needs. Yours and mine could be described as being irresponsibility personified in the toxic flesh. Now, I want to come to you on my channel, collective, because I love you. I want to come from more humble beginnings. I do not want to forget that. I want these readings to feel special for you. I want news about your life to be captivating when you come in here with me and show me a kindness. People are having a hard time out there. In real life, people stay in real life experiences, and that's what I want to share with you when we come in here. I'm sharing tips. I'm sharing advice. I'm sharing ancient wisdom. And I'm going to kind of leave it there. Now, this soul reading was fabulous. It was just so beautiful, wasn't it? Leave me a comment. I triple dog dare you. But I thank you guys. I hope this was super helpful for you. That's a new way of reading, and it resonated for the one we did yesterday too. If it did resonate with you, smash the like. Smash that like button for me, right? Let me know what's going on with you in the comments, because that's my favorite thing. You did leave me comments in the very beginning, back in the summer. I haven't been here very long. But I have an opportunity. I get to do this with you all over again. Thank you for coming in here to this collaborative space, this safe space. I thank you so much for that, collective. You know, I absolutely cannot wait to do it all again in the next reading. And I love you guys so, so much. And I'm so grateful for you. You come in here, we're expanding, we're bringing a lot of magic into this space together. And I owe you one, the viewer. You're the one who's making all of this wonderment happen for me. Thank you for coming and creating this magical space with me. So you promise me, you guys, I know I get to come back tomorrow and do it again in the next reading with you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for helping me grow this channel. I'm having so much fun. I hope you are. You go out there and you have a really great day.